yogis! Sina here, the Yoga Apothecary. In today's flow, we'll start our A to Z of Wellbeing series. A stands for awe. So grab some water and your towel, and I will meet you on the mat. How many of you experience awe? Those goosebump moments in life. An experience of awe involves a feeling that you are in the presence of something vast that challenges your understanding of the world. It could be found in nature, in the arts, but it could also be a mind-blowing idea, an impressive feat, or an act of great virtue. Those who experience awe often have better health and are more generous. Think about how to apply this lens to your life as you move on your mat and throughout the day. Take note of the moments that bring wonderment and appreciate what your body does for you every day. And with that, we'll get started in a seat at the top of our mat. As we come to a seat at the top of our mat, place the hands on the knees, maybe a soft gaze in front of you, or close your eyes as we come into this present moment, this time you set aside for your practice. Start to notice your lower body touching the earth, feeling the feet on the mat, your shins. Move your attention up the body, through the back, shoulders. Notice your palms pressing perhaps on your knees or thighs. Feeling the energy start to rise up through the chest, shoulders, chin, cheeks, eyes, and the top of the head. As you begin to lengthen your breath, inhale through your nose, fill up your belly, spread the ribs wide, and send the breath down to your toes and out with your exhale. Again, inhale through the nose, fill up, spread the ribs, send the breath down, and then out through the mouth. Begin an Ujjayi breath. Inhale through your nose, seal your lips. Exhale through the nose, creating a seashelly, swirly sound in the back of your throat. Take that for 2 cycles of breath. Then maybe you softly open your eyes. As you inhale, reach the arms above the head, palms face one another. And as we exhale, we'll twist so that the right arm comes open to the back. Left fingertips come forward. You're welcome to keep your gaze to your right, or maybe you turn your gaze towards the back of your mat. Inhale the arms up through center. And as we exhale, right hand comes forward, left back. Gaze can turn to the left or perhaps to the back of your mat. We'll inhale the arms up, back through center. And as you exhale, place the palms back on the knees and pause. Today's short flow will incorporate twisting motion from the perspective of different angles, different lens, different ways to find wonder in our movement and what we see. From here, we'll take seated cow and cat pose. So as you inhale, take an exhale, and then again, inhale, drop the belly forward, chest comes forward. As you exhale, take that cat pose. Round through the shoulder blades, Drop the head forward. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. From here, tent the fingertips forward. Press your way up and into a tabletop pose. Stacking the wrists under the shoulders, knees come under the hips. Tops of the feet press into the earth. Neutral spine, flat back. Crown is long. We'll move our right leg back on your inhale. Shift forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. As you inhale, lift the right leg long, stamp the back wall, toes point down. As you exhale, step the right foot outside your mat. Inhale up. Exhale, lower to your left. Inhale up. Exhale, lower to the right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Full spinal balance if you wish to take it. Left arm comes forward, thumbs face up. Breath in. As you exhale, one tuck. Bringing the knee to your elbow, rounding through the shoulder blades. Push the mat away. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, return your knee and palm to the mat. Sway your hips and shoulders in opposite direction. Notice the lens back and your lens forward. Coming for the other side, now the left leg comes behind you, toes on the mat. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, lift the left leg long, stamp the back wall, toes point down. And as you exhale, tap your left side. Inhale it up. Exhale, tap it right. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale up, exhale right. Last time up, full spinal balance, thumb to the sky, breath in. One crunch as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen it back. And we plant our right palm and left knee. Sway the hips and shoulders again. And from here, we'll meet in our first downward dog. Start to pedal your dog, lifting one foot and then the other. Pushing the mat away with your hands. Spread the fingers wide. Press through the thumb and the first finger. Imagine pushing the mat away from your hands. And imagine the same with your feet as you come to a still downward dog. Imagine you can draw the mat behind you with your feet and spread the mat wider even though your heels do not move. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, pause in bear pose. Lift up on the balls of the toes. Offer your heart space closer to your thighs. Inhale, ripple forward to a high plank. Isometrically draw the heels to the back of the mat. Crown is long. Knit the low ribs together, breath in. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, ripple forward to your plank. Crown and the heels reaching in opposite directions. Push the mat away. Knit the low ribs together. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, ripple forward to our plank. From here, step your right foot outside the right hand. Lower your left knee and toes. Pause here. One more breath in. And as you exhale, we'll take a twist. Right hand comes up. Fingers reach for the clouds. Exhale, plant the palm. Step the right foot back to plank. Hold here. And then as you exhale, step the left foot outside the left hand. Lower your right knee and toes, take the twist. And as you exhale, plant the left palm, step back to plank. One more breath in, exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, exhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk your way to the top of your mat for a ragdoll forward fold. Feet come hips distance apart. Relax your head and shoulders. Maybe your fingertips graze the earth. They can interlace your front body. Or maybe they interlace behind the back. And maybe the arms reach above the head. Slowly release the palms. Start to bring the big toes to touch. Leave a sliver of light between your heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the shins. Shoulders pull down the back. Shoulders are at the height of your hips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Upward salute. Palms face one another. Squeeze the glutes and thighs. Bring the hands to heart center. Namaste. Take a moment to set your intention for this practice. As you inhale, the arms come up for some salutations. As you exhale, we'll twist. Right arm comes back, left arm comes forward. Notice the hips should be staying towards the front of your mat or the front of your room. As you reach those fingertips, reach them wide. You'll inhale up through center. As you exhale, twisting open now towards the left, right hand forward, left hand back. Keeping the hips and shoulders, hips square to the front of the room, reaching from the shoulders. Inhale through center and exhale forward full, neutral spine, flat back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, bend the knees, step back to plank. Inhale. As you exhale, shift forward and then again lower the knees, chest to the earth. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, cobra. Draw the hands as if to the back of the mat. Peel the heart space, roll the shoulder blades back. Exhale, fold. Inhale through an upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take another movement just like the one we've done. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Upward salute. As you exhale, we'll take the twist. Inhale through center. As you exhale, twisting open, right arm forward. Inhale through center and exhale, forward fold, neutral spine, flat back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, bend the knees, step back to plank. Our first option for chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Hugging the elbows close to the side body, shoulders above the elbows. Inhale through an upward facing dog and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a falling out breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, round through the shoulders. Inhale it up. As you exhale, step the right foot outside that right hand. Lower the left knee and toes. Take a twist. And as you exhale, plant the palm. Step back to plank. From here, exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up. And as you exhale, step the left foot outside the left palm. Lower the right knee and toes. We'll take a twist. Plant that left palm as you exhale. Step back to plank. One more breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward. Walk, step, or a soft hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. As we come to a twisted forward fold, right leg straightens, bend the left knee. As we tent out the left fingertips to the top of the mat, right hand reaches. You're welcome to take a half bind. Let the right arm become behind the low back. Or if you wish to take a full bind, and that's part of your practice, the left arm can reach underneath the left thigh, interlace the fingers. As you exhale, release for the other side. Bend the right knee. Left leg is long. Tent out the right fingertips. Left hand reaches for the clouds. You're welcome to take that half bind, or perhaps a full bind. As you exhale, release the palms, start to widen the feet. Heels come in, toes out, knees widen as we meet in a Malasana Yogi squat. Hands come to heart center. The heels may not touch the earth. Use your elbows to open up the thighs and the thighs press back on your elbows. Take a breath. From here, we'll inhale to a star pose. Come, raise the glutes and thighs. Start to shorten your stance. Hands can come to heart center as we exhale, chair pose. You may leave your hands at heart center, or maybe they reach above the head. Pulling and squeezing towards center, imagine your legs tree trunk. Two legs become one. From here, bring our hands to heart center. As we start to rise, root that left foot down. Bring the right knee up, foot is flexed to the chest. And as you exhale, step this right leg back. Arms can come up to a crescent lunge. Inhale in your crescent. Dig this left heel to the back of the mat and tuck this right knee forward. Right leg can be straight or soft bend the right knee up on the balls of the toes. And as you exhale, we'll take a crescent twist. Right arm comes forward, left arm back. Spread the fingers wide. Spread the ribs on the left side body. We'll inhale, exalted crescent. Right arm forward, left arm back. Your gaze can be up or forward. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, we'll open up to a warrior two pose. Right knee comes over your right ankle. Root through the pinky edge of this right foot. Squeeze the glutes and thighs. Imagine your thighs could touch. And then extend our warrior two arms, gazing over the left fingertips. Breath in. As you exhale, we'll open up to a goddess pose. So heels in, toes out, knees wide. Some options for your arms or to cactus. You can put them at heart center if you're tight or sore in your shoulders today, or you can genie your arms. Finding some dynamic movement here. And then hands will come to the hips. Take a pause. And as we exhale, we'll move to a wide-legged forward fold. Bring the hands to the earth and pause. For a twist, plant the left palm, draw the right arm back like an arrow. For the full twist, maybe you gaze at the right fingertips. Exhale, plant the left palm, draw the left elbow back with an inhale, and then you exhale to your twist. On your next exhale, plant the left palm, walk the fingertips back to the front of the mat, pause here in a lunge. When you're ready, step your left leg back to plank and move through a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, walk, step, or a soft hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Start to widen the feet. Draw the heels in, toes out, coming back to our yogi squat. Using our elbows to open up the thighs, thighs on the elbows. Resisting the arms. As you inhale, we come back up to start. As you exhale, we meet back in our chair pose. We inhale, the left leg comes up. This time, foot is flexed. And as you exhale, we'll meet in crescent lunge. Right knee over right ankle. Left leg is long, or soft bend in the left knee. Dig the right heel to the back of the mat and tuck the left knee as if coming forward. One more breath in. And as you exhale, we'll take a crescent twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Spreading fingers wide. Inhale, exalted crescent. Left arm comes up. One more breath in. We exhale, open up to a warrior two pose. Right knee over right ankle. Root through the pinky edge of this left foot. Scissor and squeeze those glutes and thighs. Gaze over the right fingertips. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we'll open up to a goddess pose. Same options you took on the other side with your arms. They could be at heart center. They can cactus. Or if you genie, the opposite arm would come on top. When you're ready, hands will come to the hips. And as we exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Another invitation for a twist. This time we'll plant the right palm, twisting open on the left side body. Exhale, lower, take a breath in, and then twist on the right side body. Exhale, lower. Walk the fingertips back to the top of our mat as we meet in a lunge. Step this left leg back, and we have our chaturanga. Meeting in our downward dog. Start to shorten your downward dog, so the feet may walk in, and then widen them to the edges of your mat as we come to a down dog twist. Keep the left palm rooted. Soften and grab this right hand to come outside your left shin. And then your gaze will come under your left forearm as if looking behind you. Breathe. When you're ready, on your exhale, plant the right palm. We'll take it on the other side. Heel stay rooted. Left hand is now going to reach for the right shin, and the head comes under the right forearm. As you exhale, replant that left palm and start to widen your stance. As we come back to our downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up. Exhale, step the right foot outside the right palm. Lower the left knee and toes. We'll take a twist. And as you exhale, plant the right palm. Lift your left knee and toes. We'll step back to plank pose. And then exhale, down dog. Other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up. As you exhale, the left foot comes out your left hand. Lower your right knee and toes. Inhale to the twist. Exhale, bring the left palm down. Lift the right knee and toes. We step back to plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward dog. Awesome job. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back. As you exhale, half pigeon. Bring the right knee outside the right wrist. Create an L shape with your front leg. The left leg comes long behind you. Toes will point to the back of the room. You're welcome to stay high if this feels good for you in your practice. Or if you usually come lower, you can come to the forearms. And some like to rest entirely on the earth. Yogi's choice. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Coming back to your Ujjayi breath. As you inhale, when you're ready, slowly press up to the palms. Through your forearms first if you are entirely on the earth. Invitation for a calf stretch. So let the left leg come towards you before you reach your left palm to grab the foot, and the foot presses to the hand, lengthen your crown. Your gaze can again shift behind you. As you exhale, release the foot, plant your palm. We'll sink our hip as we come into a mermaid twist. So the left leg comes up and over. You may need to adjust your sits bones back onto the earth. We'll inhale the arms up. And as you exhale, let the right arm come and cradle this left knee or thigh. And the left fingertips will plant behind you. Maybe the gaze follows. As you inhale, we'll come up to center. And you're welcome to take a counter stretch, so coming towards your right side. We inhale it back up. Palms come forward, reach the leg back around. We'll meet in down dog for the other side. Inhale, the left leg comes up and back. As you exhale, half pigeon. Now the left knee comes outside the left wrist. Create that L shape with the front leg. Right leg comes long. Point your toes to the back of your mat. And when you're ready, come as low as you did on your other side. Notice each side of the body can feel very different. Coming back again to that Ujjayi breath. As you're ready, slowly press up from the forearms to the palms if you're entirely on the mat. Sink this left hip now. Will come into a mermaid twist. Again, you might need to reposition yourself. When you're ready, inhale the arms up. And as you exhale, we'll cradle this right thigh with our left forearm. Plant the right fingertips. Maybe you gaze behind you. We inhale, the arms come center. If you took that counter stretch, now you'll take it on the left. Inhale through center. Position your hands to your sides. Unravel the legs. And we'll slowly make our way down to the mat. Maybe you rock on your back. Maybe you hug the knees and at first release your L5 low back. For this shorter flow, twisting the body, bringing some heat in our energy. We'll plant the feet for 2 rounds of soft bridges. So the feet stay rooted on the mat, rooting through the 3 corners of each foot. Bring the arms to begin outside, palms face down. As you inhale this first time to bridge, take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, we peel the heart space up, pulling the hip points up as if to kiss the ceiling, squeezing glutes and thighs. Leave the palms rooted where they are. And as you exhale, slowly lower. On your next inhale, as we move to bridge, the arms are going to come forward or up behind you. Take an inhale at the top. And as you exhale, slowly lower and the palms will come back to the mat. Let's take one more. Inhale it up. As you exhale, hold here. One more inhale. And as you exhale, we'll lower back down to the mat. From here, we'll move into one final posture before our Savasana, happy baby. So start to widen the knees, leave the hips and the low bottom rooted to the mat. Maybe you play with a happy baby that does not involve grabbing for your feet initially to see what it's like to pull those hips, knees to your underarms without the ease of your hands helping you do that. So being in this pose first for maybe a breath or two, and then you could grab the hands to the bottom of the feet. Maybe you like to bring your hands around your heels, tugging them down, and notice the difference of what this feels like in your body. When you're ready, we'll slowly bring the knees and toes to touch. Reach the hands to the bottom of the feet or your shins. We'll bring our nose towards the knees. Hugging in, sealing in this amazing gift of yoga, using every muscle for 3, 2, and 1. As we release ourselves into our Savasana, coming down to the mat and surrendering to the mat into this sacred space. Splay out the heels and toes. Release the shins, your knees, the thighs. Root the hip points to the mat. Release the core and chest. Shoulders, roll them to the mat, to the back. Release the forearms. Palms are open to receive. And release the face. Your chin, cheeks, eyes, brow, and the sweet top of your head. Notice the support that is under you, around you, and within you. Savasana. Slowly coming back to your mat, back to your body. Just notice what it feels like to be in your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe you touch each finger to your thumb. And slowly begin to draw your toes to touch and reach the arms above your head to take a good morning wake-up stretch. Inhale through your nose, Send the breath as if to your toes. And as you exhale, slowly begin to bring your knees towards your chest and softly rock from side to side. And then make your way over to your right side, using your right arm as a pillow, and pause here on the mat. Pause to thank yourself for coming to the mat, to thank your body for what it just did for you during your practice. Children's eyes see marvels everywhere. They delight in what adults see as common. Look at everything as though you are witnessing it for the first time. The world is full of magical experiences, patiently waiting for you to discover. When you're ready, slowly press your way up to an easy seat, joining me at the top of your mat. We'll bring the hands to heart center and take one last falling out breath together. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it out. Inhale the thumb to third eye center, center of intuition, and exhale, bow forward. The light in me honors the light and beauty in this practice and the yogis who have joined, for I'm so forever grateful. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining for this practice. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe and stay tuned for next week. We'll be covering the letter B in our Wellbeing series from A to Z. See you next time. Namaste.